Hello and welcome to Chemistry Nuggets. I am Akanksha and today's topic is periodic classification. Today I have a question from class 10 science book and I am going to solve that. Let's check the question and find the answers. Question is, the position of three elements A, B, C in periodic table are shown below. Here there is group 16 and group 17. There are one element in group B 16 and in 17 A and C. Now, these are the positions in the periodic table. Now, come to the questions. First question is, state whether A is metal or non-metal. Now, friends, as we know, in the periodic table on the extreme left are the metals and in the extreme right are the non-metals. So clearly group 17 means extreme right side, that is, it is called non-metal. So we can write it here. A is a non-metal. Come to the second one. State whether C is more reactive or less reactive than A. Now, in the group 17, A comes first, later on C comes. So they are asking which is more reactive. So as we know, reactivity is directly related to their properties. Electronegativity in the extreme right, electronegativity is highly negative, and from in a group up to down, electronegativity decreases. It means on the top of the 17 group, electronegativity will be very high. It means the reactivity of the element in the group on the upper side is highly reactive in comparison to the elements in the downside of the group. So we can say here that A is more reactive. Now come to the third question. Will C be larger or smaller in size than B? Now talking about size, it means we need to talk about the radius. So from left to right, as we know, coming from left to right, size of the atom decreases because the nuclear charge increase and it will attract the outermost electrons towards itself, and that's why the size going to decrease along the period. So along the period, if decreasing, then B should be larger and C should be smaller. We can write C will be smaller in size than B. Now come to the next question. Which type of ion, cation or anion, will be formed by the element A? Again, as we know that electronegativity, or we can say in other terms, electron gain enthalpy. We learned this term also. Electron gain enthalpy increases along the period. Okay. So it means as we go from left to right, the ability to attract the electron is increased. It means here in the group 17, the element is having a great tendency to attract the electron. That's why the element A will form an anion. You can say which type of ion? Element A forms an anion because it has electron gain enthalpy very high. That's all for the question given. It is very easy because we knew the properties of the periodic table, that non-metallic character, reactivity, electron gain enthalpy, electronegativity, all these things we learned. So attempting this type of question should be very easy. So hope you guys understand the concept. Thank you.